So this is Audrey Cunningham showing my morning routine / morning check at the barn. I do the AM shifts here from Monday to Friday. And first thing I do is I usually check our whiteboard for any important notes that we need to know or anything. So let's see. So like here's a good note right here. One of the horses has been injured / cut, and the owner is just telling us to give him a nice wide range to safely enter and exit the fields and barn and stuff. So that's actually a good note. You know, that just tells you what the AM shift does and the PM shifts. So you know, I just take a look around and you know, see with everything and see that the pathway is clear and stuff. Sorry, it's a little dark. It's about 5:45 a.m. So let me turn on the light here for this side. And this is Gunner. He stays in his stall. So he is always eager for breakfast. He enjoys banging on his stall, which is annoying at 5:45 a.m. But anyway, so I usually check. I know it's really dark, but he has bell boots on, so I always check and make sure those are, you know, on and not, you know, coming off or anything. I know, buddy. So I'll check his water real quick. Usually his owner beats me here and make sure he has hay and water and stuff, but he has plenty of water. I know it's really dark, you can't really see, but and then he has his hay net. I know, buddy. So he looks pretty good. His stall is just clean, so that's nice to come to, so in the morning. So then we just go into the feed room here, or grain room. So yeah, this is our grain room. So I'm gonna get the feed buckets. Okay, so I'm about to dump each one's feed. So usually the stalls are, you know, obviously nice and clean for us to bring the horses in for the morning. And so when I go into each stall, I usually just kind of look around, make sure there's, you know, nothing the horse could, you know, get caught up on or anything. And I just make sure everything is safe and whatnot. So, and then I just kind of make sure there's nothing in their feed bucket, and then I'll dump their feed. So then after I dump their feed, I will usually fill up all these water buckets and give each horse in the stall a water bucket. And then I'll give them 2 sections of hay. Okay, so this is the first field of horses that I'm gonna bring in. And, you know, they're paying attention and at the gate ready for food. This is Image, EC, Peter, Hunter, Fred, and Woody, and Image and EC are being dominant right now. So they look pretty good. You know, very attentive, and hi, Image. So I'll bring these guys in. Okay, so this is the next field. Here's Jack, Summer, and Domino, and they look pretty good. Come into the gate for breakfast. And see, Domino has a cribbing collar, so I always like to check that. So I'll check that more when I bring him in. Okay, this is the next field. This is Maverick and Chocolate. And they look pretty good. Hi, Maverick. And hi, Chocolate. Yep, these guys look very good. And Maverick's like, oh, well, they seem to have actually shifted their water bucket. They actually don't have any water in there, I don't think. Oh, I see. It looks like it must have either someone dumped it or I don't know. So I'll look more into that. I know. So I'll bring these guys in. Alright, and this is the last field. This is Reno, Raj, and Blue. And Reno usually likes to be first. I know, Reno. That's Raj. And these guys look pretty good. Yep, there Reno goes. I know, bud. Hi. I love Reno, though. He's a sweetie. And then, you know, Raj looks good. And Blue in the back there is the horse that was with the injury. So he looks to be okay. I know, guys. I know. So, oh, and the chickens are down there. So, yeah, these guys look pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, Raj. Yep, he looks pretty good. Hi, Raj. Hi, Blue. How are you, bud? I know, Raj is being pushy. Alright, so, and I'll usually look closer at these guys when I bring them in too, but right now they look pretty good. So, I also forgot to mention Reno has shoes, so I usually check to make sure he hasn't lost any, because he has lost some in the past. So, they look pretty good, and they don't seem to be coming loose. So. And usually Fred stays out in this little area here. It's enclosed and he can graze and stuff. But I always come over and make sure to fill up his water buckets here. Like, he has no water, so I will make sure that he gets water. And then I'll come over to these guys. They stay out here in this little area. And, you know, I look to make sure everything is good. And I will come over and make sure they have enough water. So I'll probably fill it up a little more. So lastly, before I leave, I usually go around, make sure horses have enough hay, and you know, just the last little check before I leave. So, and then I'll remix grain for the PM shift.